Hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another episode of Jash Reads. Tonight, we are continuing to read Megamorphs #1, The Andalite's Gift by K.A. Applegate. Hey Google, broadcast message. Hey Google, broadcast I am just starting to record a video. I'll come there afterwards. This is live. Sorry for that. Real life sometimes interrupts. So, yeah, I was not expected to be called in. So, yeah, probably something happened on TV. I'll hear about it. So, yeah. Okay, trying to center myself again. Let's start that. This is the joys of doing stuff live. Sometimes things work out perfectly, and sometimes they don't. Anyways, hello, I'm Jashikins, and welcome to another episode of Jash Reads. Tonight, we are continuing to read Megamorphs #1, The Andalite's Gift by K.A. Applegate. And I could say something funny and witty, but the blooper just happened, so so let's continue on with the chapter. Yay! And this chapter is told from the point of view of Cassie. I fell, almost blind with Roach's eyes. I fell. I focused my mind on one thing, morphing. No time to wonder where the ocean surface was. No time to worry about the Velic. Morph, morph, morph. Hands, legs, arms, eyes. I could see below me as far as I could see in every direction. Water, tiny white peaked waves, ripples that got the sunlight. It was beautiful. Blue sky above, blue water below. Water that would be as hard as concrete if I hit it too fast. I could see Tobias circling above, and in the water below, the tiny, pale gray cylinders of Jake and Rachel and Marco. And then, coming up to meet me like a tornado, the Velic. It had sensed the morphine energy from my transformation back to human. Was I fully human? Yes, I must be, because the exhaustion that hit me in a wave made my eyes flutter and my limbs go weak. Too many morphs, too quickly, and now. Morph, morph, morph. I ordered myself. Focus, concentrate, believe. But the changes were slow, so slow. I focused my mind, but I was so tired, and it was so easy to just fall and fall and fall. Morph, Cassie, do it. I felt changes. I felt myself growing. And then it was on me. The feeling fired ropes of dust at me. They wrapped around me like the tentacles of an octopus, wrapping around my hands that had become flippers, around my legs that were melting together. Ignore it. Morph. It's the only hope. I felt the feeling taking my weight. My momentum was slowing, but we were still dropping, me and the feeling together. Through the dust storm, I caught a glimpse of the ocean below me. The cigar shapes of my friends were too large, too close. Morph, Cassie, one more time. Morph. But I didn't have the strength. I was beaten. And then, at that moment, I felt the edge of the whale's brain brushing against mine. Its instincts, its DNA memories. Help me, I pleaded, in a dream of falling and falling. I reached out to a dark past being that I could not define. I reached out for the whale's strength. Morph. Finish the morph. Finish it, and then you can rest. And that's that chapter. Nice, happy chapter. Cassie's like, I'm scared out of my fucking mind because I have a feeling that I could die. Nice, happy thoughts. God. Like last week, I had an MRI. Nothing serious or life threatening. It's just my hearing seems to be off, but nothing seems to be physically wrong. So they're checking my brain, just to make sure. So, nothing life threatening, nothing to be worried about with that MRI machine. Like, if there's one thing, one way I could relate to being claustrophobic like Cassie is at the moment, that would definitely be the thing I turn to. But yeah, she's the best morpher, she's brave, and she's scared out of her mind. And the thing is, bravery does not mean being without fear. It's being fucking afraid and just going ahead and doing it. So, please leave a comment down below about what you thought about this chapter. Remember, no major spoilers. I'm hoping against hope that people who watch these videos, that's their introduction to the Animorphs series. So you don't really want to give major spoilers away. You want to make it so that they can enjoy it like you did the first time. So yeah, no major spoilers. Now, if you're new to the Animorphs fandom, welcome, new Phantomorphs. We don't have cookies in this fandom. However, we do have cinnamon buns, aka humanity's greatest creation. So, yay! And if you would like to know where you can buy your very own copy of Megamorphs #1, The Andalite's Gift by K. Applegate, if you are on the YouTube's link in the description, if you're on my blog, link down below, and both links will take you to where you can buy your very own copy of Megamorphs #1, The Andalite's Gift by K. Applegate. Now, if you don't want to buy via those links, I perfectly understand why. We all have our preferences and everything else, and anything that would make you not want to use those links. However, buying the book via those links has 3 perks. 1, you get Megamorphs #1, The Andalite's Gift by K. Applegate. 2, you help, give money to K.A. Applegate. And 3, you help support my blog. So, just some food for thought if you're thinking about buying via those links or buying somewhere else. I will not judge you either way. Again, I understand. And if you're on the YouTubes, please like this video if you just want to give Cassie a hug now. Just give Cassie a hug. And also give a like if you don't want Cassie to die. Does she die in this book? Does she die in another book? Give a like, and maybe you will change the course of fate if, something goes wrong. Am I lying? Am I just being utterly cruel to people who haven't read the books? You won't know until you finish. I have the power. Yeah, sir, good, the camera. I don't have a webcam right now because, yeah. Anyways, also remember to subscribe. So, because I'm going to be reading every one of the Animorphs books, and you will learn You know, Cassie's fate by the end of the series if you do subscribe and listen to all my dramatic readings with my witty commentary. And if you're on my bloggity blog and on the desktop version of my bloggity blog, please choose the follow by email option so that you never again miss out on one of my blog posts. I just don't do Jash reads. I do reviews. I do long posts. I do mini reviews, which I need to get more out. So, yeah. And the next episode of Jash Reads will be the final chapter of Megamorphs #1, The Andalite's Gift by Kay Applegate. You heard correctly. Next episode, Jash Reads, will be the final chapter of Megamorphs #1, The Andalite's Gift by Kay Applegate. And Wednesday will be the debut of my Game of Thrones Season 8 review. I know it's a little late, because I think everyone might be tired out from people bitching and moaning about Game of Thrones, but I did start to outline, write, and edit like a day or two after the final episode. So, yeah. So if you're not going to watch my Game of Thrones review and are just subscribe to this channel to watch my Jash Reads videos, I'll see you Friday. And if you are watching my Game of Thrones review, I'll see you Wednesday. And until next time.